YouTube squad, what is going on? Yo, welcome back to the channel, man. For all my new viewers, I appreciate you guys for tapping in on this video and supporting your boy by watching this video, man. Like I said, if you are new, make sure you go ahead and hit the like, drop a comment below on this video, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead, go over here, there's a little button down here, it looks red. Go ahead, hit it, you know, get you locked in, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping videos. I do drop videos on a regular basis, and we do a lot of car stuff here, and that's why you are here. And you know, stick around because I do a lot of car stuff on this channel, man. Browse some of my old videos so you can get caught up to what we do on this channel, man. For all my returning viewers, thank you guys for rocking with your boy, support me on the YouTube journey. I'm gonna thank y'all on every single video because you guys have really helped this channel grow by, you know, checking out the videos and supporting your boy on this. So I ain't gonna hold you too long, man. Let's go ahead and get into the topic of today's video. You see the title and you see the thumbnail, man. So I'm gonna catch everybody up on why we're doing this video. So before, back in like May, a few months ago, I did a video trying to make my car pop and crackle and stuff like that. If you're not familiar with the car and my channel, things like that, my car is fully straight pipe, no cats, no mufflers, no resonators, no any of that. So this car is extremely loud, hence why I have loud Hemi on the tires right there, man. It's on there for a reason. So I did the video, try to get my car to crack and popple, crack and popple, crack and popple, what's that? Pop and crackle, man. I don't know what pop and crackle, I don't know what that is, whatever I said, but I wanted to get my car to see if it can crack and popple. I said it again, popple and crack without a tune. My car is not tuned or anything like that. So I did the video and I didn't have a lot of success doing it. Did it a very little bit. It's very faint, you can hardly tell. But you guys got in the comments and things like that and said you guys can do it with your cars, and you did some different things as far as RPM wise and things like that. So in that video, you can go check that video out after you watch this video to see what we did in that video. Like I said, I'll put it up here somewhere so you guys can just click on it and go to it, but don't do it just yet. Watch this video and then, you know, go check that video out as well. So it didn't work that much, and the reason it didn't work that well is because of the fact that, one, I was going too fast, and like, how is it going too fast make it not pop and crackle? Because I was in too high of a gear, and when I went to slow down and let off the gas, it didn't pop and crackle. So here we are, we're doing a part 2 to this video, and based on your comments, I probably need to go into a lower gear and it should work just fine. Now I have tried this off camera and it does work tremendously well. It pops and crackles like crazy, and I want to show you that. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get my other GoPro set up back here. Now the crazy thing about this, I filmed this video already before, maybe like a couple of weeks ago, and my camera that I put back here by the exhaust decided it did not want to record anything, so it's kind of pointless to drop the video. And when I drop a video, I want to make sure I have everything in the video so that way you can hear the car making the pops and the crackles and things like that. So I'm gonna put the camera on the back of the car, let y'all hear from there. I'm gonna have this camera here from a POV so you can kind of hear how the car sounds. I'm gonna explain to you what I'm doing as I'm going through everything, and also I'm gonna probably set the camera up somewhere out here as well so you can see how it sounds from like if I was riding by, things like that, because honestly I don't know what it sounds like. So this is gonna be interesting to me as well. So I'm not gonna talk you guys head off. I know y'all came in for one reason and one reason only. So let me go and get my camera set up, and let's get to the video, guys. All right, guys, so we got the camera set up. So I'm gonna set it up a little bit differently this time. Usually when I set my camera up, hope you guys can see this here, I usually set my camera up around the back, and what happens is my exhaust here tends to get high and gets the camera high, and therefore the camera does stupid stuff like not record my video. So what we're gonna do here this time, we're actually gonna put the camera off to the side here, and we got it angled towards the exhaust because you definitely should be able to hear it. And if it doesn't work right this time, maybe this video was not meant to be recorded, and it's telling me something. So hopefully it works this time, because I'm not trying to record this again, because this is my second time trying to record this video. So yeah, when you're dealing with technology, crazy things happen. So we got the camera set up here. Let's go ahead and get in the car, crank it up, and show you how to make this thing pop. Let's go. All right, so we got both cameras rolling, and let's go ahead and hop in the car here. I'm just gonna try to walk around, make sure we get the camera synced up so y'all see me. Y'all see me. You see your boy right here. Yes sir, y'all see me, whatnot. Let's go ahead and get in the car, and I'll look at my camera over here, make sure my stuff is still there. It shouldn't go anywhere. I'm gonna set it down and hopefully it does not do me wrong. So let's go ahead and get the car crunk up, man. Yes sir, gotta love a full straight bike in me, man. Y'all want to rev? Hold on. I mean, I'm out here by myself, so we might rev it a little bit. I gotta change my oil soon. I hear you. Yes, sir. Let me get y'all want a little rev, man? Make sure I'm still recording. Let me give y'all a little rev real quick before we. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Here we go. Let me put my seatbelt on so y'all not hearing the seatbelt chimes and whatnot. And it is still recording. We're still good. All right. So what we got to do here. So what I did in my previous video that kind of made sure it didn't work was I was in too high of a gear, and when I went to let out the gas, like I said before, it wouldn't pop and crackle. What I have learned since then is that you don't need to be in high gear. I shouldn't have to be anything higher than first and second gear to make this thing pop and crackle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in first gear, get it up by the rev limiter a little bit. I'm gonna let off the gas. I'm not gonna let all the way off the gas. I'm just gonna let off enough where the car does decelerate, but I'm still gonna be in the gas just enough to help it pop and crackle and stuff. And I'm gonna be checking my other camera to make sure I'm still recording. We're still good, we're still recording and things like that. So here we go. I'm gonna go in first gear, and I'm gonna let it get up in the rev limiter and the RPM like this. Then we're gonna let off. There it goes. Should be able to hear that pretty well, man, with the pop and crackle and stuff like that. So we're going to flip it around here. We're going to do it again for you guys. So all I did was I got it up, got the RPMs up, let off the gas just a little bit to let the car slow down, but not all the way out of the gas. And then it'll start popping and crackling and stuff like that. Now I have noticed, like with my car, make sure I'm still recording, because I'm gonna be mad if I do this and it don't work. What I have noticed, to me, it seems like this car pops and crackles a whole lot more right after I start, after the car's been sitting for a little bit. Of course, that's not the case because I had to drive here, but here we go. Let's do it again. Let's do it again for you guys. RPMs up here. 5,000. Kind of let out a little bit too fast there. Let out a little bit too fast. Just a little bit too fast there, but it did it a little bit when I first let it out, and then it kind of didn't do it. So we're not even getting out of first gear trying to make this thing do it. So let me see if I can do it in second gear here. I'm doing the second gear, so I just work the second gear as well. So I'm in second gear, do the same concept, get it up, get the RPMs way up here. Doing a little bit towards the end. I started running out of room there a little bit, so let me go back to first gear, because second gear takes a little bit too long for it to get to the RPMs I needed without speeding. I'm not trying to speed out back here at all. We don't want to bring any more attention to ourselves that we maybe are. Again, want to make sure I'm still recording back there. I'm still recording, so we're keeping in first gear this time, guys. Get it up all the way up. Get RPMs up. Bit there. So we're gonna do this one more time from the cockpit like this, and then I'm gonna move the camera. So let's try it one more time. Get RPMs up. About 5,000 here. There it goes. There it goes. Did it pretty well there. So let's go ahead and turn it around here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set my camera up. All right, guys, so we're gonna wrap up today's video, man. So you can see that 5.7 does pop. You just gotta be in a low enough gear and at the right RPMs to make it do it. Like I mentioned before, the 5.7 doesn't pop as consistently as like the 6.4s, your Scat Packs, you know, Hellcat, stuff like that. Now, if you have an automatic car, it's the automatic, then maybe a little different as far as how it does with your car. But with my car, it is a stick shift, as you can tell. So it's gonna be geared a little bit differently for my end. So you can see it does do some pops and cracks and things like that. I know everybody's saying you go and tune it and you can get it pop and crackle all you want to. And this is my standpoint on tuning it to make it pop and crackle. Like, honestly, with these cars, they already cost enough to get it to tune. Like, if you don't know, with the 2015s and up, you got to buy a new computer and then pay to get it tuned. And if I'm going to go that route and that far, I'm not going to like spend money to make this thing pop and crackle. If I'm spending money to tune it, I'm tuning it to get some more horsepower out of this thing. So that is me, but to each his own, man. I'm not gonna knock if you do it, but personally, that's my viewpoint on it. Some people get a little carried away with the pops and crackles, where it just sounds like Call of Duty when you let off the the gas pedal. But I think a little subtle ones here and there, I think that sounds pretty good to me personally. Like I said, to each his own, right? But I want to thank everybody for tuning in today's video, man. Like I said, you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man, and hit the notification bell so you can be up to date on every single video I drop. I do drop a good bit of videos. And again, thank you for tuning in. Until then, catch you on the next one. We're out. Cut it.